Today, I'm joined by my good buddy and WWE
Yo, we
Hall of
back.
Famer,
We back,
Devon
Russell
Judge,
Gang.
and
We
we're going to
back
be
with
reacting
another
to
video.
WWE's
We
most
back with another
racist
video.
moments of all
This
time.
one of them
Devon, you
controversial
ready to dive into
videos.
this?
Rumor around town is Triple H might be,
What's good in the hood? Just holding it
So
down,
we
trying to take care of
tapped
business.
in, we
Keep it up.
glued in.
Okay,
I advise you to grab some popcorn, your
go.
favorite
I
snack,
don't know
your
what to say
favorite
about
drink,
that.
and let's get
Luckily, I
into it.
wasn't in the company during that time. I was in another organization, but damn, how did the USA Network even say yes to that?
I've wondered for years how this made it to air. I've wondered for years how people off camera, writer, whoever was okay with this. I don't know if Vince did it on his own volition. I don't even know how John didn't stop it right then. John's entrenched in the hip hop community at this time. I have no idea how this went forward.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform. Describe what you want, and watch it take shape. You can plan, customize, and expand in
Well, when you have a white guy doing rap music in the black community, there's lines that you don't
Dr.
cross, even if you're not the
Thugonomics.
one doing it.
Absolutely. What's your reaction to this if you're there?
I think that'll be the point in time where fear of talking to Vince, like so many people have, I think that fear would be gone. But like, dude, that ain't fucking right.
Yeah.
You don't do shit like that, man.
Nah.
You just don't.
This
You know,
is
I don't even like it when black people do it, but I always felt
Right,
like in the
right.
movie Malcolm X, where he said a lot of these guys traded in their white sheets for suits. Not saying that Mr. McMahon did that. I'm not saying that at all. But a lot of people in this organization, I felt, did that.
Tell me if I'm wrong. Wrestling's a good old boy organization.
Always has been.
Always will be. I've always heard,
right.
I'm not gonna say from who, that this was Vince's subtle way, or not so subtle, but this was Vince's way of keeping people in their place, showing people what I can get away with, and you won't do anything about it. I forgot.
Oh,
Book is
snap.
in
Booker
this.
T is in
Tell
this.
me, he didn't just say that.
Don't let the 5 times, don't let the fun, jovial side of Book fool you. Book's legit.
It was Martin Luther King Day, and the WWE always does tribute to Dr. King.
Right.
And the video was being watched before it aired, and I remember somebody making a reference to Dr. King by stating, "I don't know why we're celebrating him. He didn't do anything to save this country."
Wow. Wow. He said one of the wrestlers said, I don't know why we celebrating Martin Luther King Day. He ain't really do nothing for us anyway. I mean, I don't know. I mean, certain people feel some type of way, some people don't. Everybody got their own beliefs. So we really can't piggyback off of that or judge that as a thing, but that is crazy though.
Or even help me out. And Booker heard that. So we had a meeting the next day. And I remember all the wrestlers were together, and Vince had said, so if there's anything that anybody needs to say or want to get off their chest, or, let them speak now, let's before we end the meeting. If anything that you feel bothers you, then let's air it out right now. And Booker stood up and said, I got something to say. Why this son of a bitch had the nerve to say that Dr. King didn't do anything, except to help his own people, or, he didn't accomplish nothing. And I remember Vince, looking at Booker and just going, who said that? And he told him, and that brother's career was never the same after that.
Really. Booker's not one you mess with.
No,
He's
not when it comes to stuff like that.
Nah, not at all. I wish I could say if I was standing there where Booker was, I would say something. But the truth is, knowing that this man signs the front of my checks, I probably wouldn't have. I probably wouldn't have. And that's just me being honest.
At the end of the day, I know he signs your checks and all that, Maven, but you gotta have some type of like goal, some type of self-respect. You just can't let any. I'm not just talking about this situation. I'm just talking about any situation in general. Just because somebody might dictate the pace, they might, have some money or something. Don't let them belittle you though. You never let somebody just belittle you for the almighty dollar, yo. Like You gotta have some more better characteristics than that. Like have some morals, self-respect. You know. So
From Silsbee, Texas, weighing in at 400 pounds, Mark
that's young Mark Henry.
China did not have to take this matchup.
Look. Did you see Hunter?
She wanted to.
What is Triple H doing? He's trying to act like a monkey right here. Wow. This probably like flew past me back in the day. And it's DX days. And it's the Nation Domination too. Like, so Raw is war type vibes. Like, wow. Like, as a kid, a young teen, I probably just thought he was trolling. You know, looking at it now, it's like, wow. Because Mark Henry was just regularly walking to the ring and my man just pulled out the ape costume.
Get in there and get physical.
Oh, I can't go on that man right now. He my boss.
Recently, Hunter had to address allegations of racial inequality, and he had to address whether or not he sees talent through the eyes of race. As a company as a whole, do you agree that they do or don't?
In the 70s and 80s, it was running rampant. And you saw
Blackface.
Storyline wise, promos, the way some of these wrestlers were cutting them. Now, today, I don't know. I don't particularly know because, again, some people are upset because they're not getting the push.
Was that the
or what
beautiful
have you.
Bobby
Other
Bull?
people, maybe they're not
Back
just
in the
that
day,
good.
the wrestler guy?
I don't know.
Furthermore, and I think you'll agree with me on this, I don't like people that use race as a crutch.
No.
However,
I agree with you.
when it's thrown in your face,
Wow. Yeah, see,
it's a different
I
story.
probably wouldn't
Yeah,
have
different
even, you
story.
know?
I've said it on this channel many times. I don't think Hunter liked me. I don't think he disliked me because of race, though. At all. I think if he disliked me, it was because of the tough enough angle. Had nothing to do with
And
race.
that's what I was going to say. I was just talking about somebody about this.
About hating me? You hated me. It certainly wasn't from race.
No, it was for obvious reasons.
Because I was good looking.
Far from that.
And after we take Lex Luger in the jab,
Meaning he's, you know, LGBTQRSTUV. But that's still not a reason to hate somebody, you know, or have a dislike. There's still people like us. They just like something different. That's just like if you had the cookout, right? Some people like hot dogs, some people like hamburgers, some people like both, bro. You know? So y'all gotta stop that. Like, long as they ain't infiltrating you or disrespecting you or try to, like, you know, invade your privacy and your boundaries, you ain't got nothing to worry about, you know? Like, you know, but I mean, back in the day, WWE, WWF, however you want to say it, was a different culture than now. Like now, they're protecting the brand, protecting the athlete. You can't do this, that, and the third. Back in the day, a lot of these athletes was using steroids, drugs, this, that, and the third. You get blackballed for doing one wrong thing. You steal somebody move that was redundant. Now everybody's doing it. Everybody move. You know, so you know it's like, you know, times change. You know.
we want the gold, sucker. Hulk Hogan, we coming for you now.
Oh, you did.
I should point out.
I'm not sure.
Oh, he
I
was
had
like,
seen
"Oh,
out
I
of Booker's
messed up."
mouth.
He said, "I
'Cause
messed
again,
up,
Booker
yo."
is one of the most sensitive person when it comes to even joking around about race.
Yeah.
And for that to come out of his mouth, I mean, again, so intense in the promo and things like that. I was always one of those guys that said this. I never thought, even when black people use it in front of other white people, I thought it was terrible to say it because now you're giving them justification to be able to use that word, and then when
Right,
they use it,
right,
now you're ready to
right.
punch them in the mouth. But if they see you doing it, you saying it, then they're like, well, you know, Devon said it, it should be okay, or Mavis said it'd be okay, which is why I don't like it either in rap music. You know, we have such a crossover fan base in rap music now.
Bro,
It's just
true,
not
true
black
indeed,
people,
Devon.
you know, doing rap music. So when
It's
you
the
use the
fire.
N-word in rap music, and then all of a sudden, you know, the white person buys the record, or whatever race buys the record, they start singing it, and now they're singing the same lyrics in the rap song out loud, and the minute the N-word comes up, now all of a sudden you want to whoop their ass.
Right.
It's like, well, it's the rap music, number one, they paid to get. Number two, you're wanting them to buy it. And number three, you're putting this out there for them to be able to say it.
On this case, this is infamous. I think Booker was just so wrapped up. He's obviously going off of a promo that was not written out. He wasn't given a run sheet with bullet points to hit. Somebody came up to
We're coming for you! Yo, that part was like one of the funniest moments, yo. You can see at the end, he like, "Dang, I messed up." Like, and you see Sensational Sherry, she start cracking up like, yo, bro, you might, you know?
him and said, cut a promo on Hogan, and that's just Booker going.
Oh, there's no question about it.
Yeah.
I don't think he just let me say, okay, I'm going to say this and it's going to linger in people's minds 30, 40 years later.
And Booker's reaction after he does he knew.
I just said that,
He
yo.
put his hands up and kind of turned his head.
And Sherry tried to give him comfort, but it's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it. I love Sherry. Sherry was great.
Just like with Charmel's face tells the story, her face right there tells the story.
Yeah, oh, yeah. But see, Charmel.
Basically, they said, Sensational Sherry was like, it's all right. It's all right. We know you messed up. We know you fucked up. Play fuck up. It's cool. I mean, you might, but it's still a chance. You all right. You all right. Hey, yo, that's crazy, man.
Charmel cringed.
Yeah.
She's
giggling.
Yes. Sexual Sherry's just like, it's
Right,
okay,
see?
baby. Don't worry about it. It's okay.
Would you realize you're a victim of racial oppression even within your own family?
Yo, what's going on?
What's going on, beautiful people? Today is that day where I officially get to try out Output.
Why is your white brother always ordering you to get the table?
Christopher Lewinsky and Roddy Mack basically kind of did like that racist gimmick.
Reverse racism.
Reverse racism. And they were trying to break up Bubba and I, of course, a black and white team that was very successful, trying to get into our heads. So I didn't see anything wrong with that. Although a lot of people kept saying, why is it that you are always the one that's getting the table? Where people tried to make it seem like it was very racist. But what they don't get is, and it came out later on, that the whole Devon get the tables, who do they remember?
Devon.
Devon. What name keeps resonating in their head? Devon.
Yeah.
You know?
Who's on the shirts?
The table! That was that work right there. You know what I mean? Testify, brother.
Devon.
Yeah.
I mean, Bubba's there too, but
they say Devon get the tape.
But Bubba always tells me, he goes, he was just mentioning this at an autograph signing. He goes, people get us confused. He was like, I don't get it. He goes, every time somebody calls me Devon, I go, what color is Devon?
Your reaction there was legit.
Well,
it was legit.
Yeah, because, again, I tried to make it as real as it possibly could. And, try to put myself in a position where that was real. And what Chris was saying was extremely real.
Yeah.
So I had to get in that mind frame to do that. At that point, though, I was ready to go from trying to be a wrestler to entertainment.
Right.
And I think it played off perfect. And that was setting up for a pay-per-view that was coming up, Bad Blood.
And I'll give Chris Nowinski credit as well. He played his role perfect in that.
I don't think he had any choice. Because I remember I had him by the throat and I pushed him against the wall. And I didn't think I was doing anything. And all of a sudden he goes, when they did a cut, he went, I was like, oh, sorry, Chris, I didn't mean to do that. I mean, I encountered my own racism, in WWE. I hate to say it, but I did, with certain people that were in the office that were higher up. It was never Vince. It was never John Laurinaitis. It was never Michael Haynes. But there were individuals during that time, during the Attitude Era, that basically said that they didn't like me because I was black.
Wow.
It told me to my face.
Told you to your face.
Told me to my face a couple of times.
I'm not going to ask you to give names, but names that we would know?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And
Give names.
The person said, you didn't like me because I was black, and told Bubba, started off by saying, Bubba, you're a good guy. I like you a lot. But Devon, I don't know. I don't know. Devon's a good guy. He's like, yeah, but he's black, and I don't know. And I remember balling up my fist, and Bubba felt it and saw it and grabbed me.
Yeah.
And we had just came into the WWE, so this was like 1989.
Gotcha.
It was the opening of the restaurant.
Ah.
And I remember getting very pissed and was like, if I hit this individual,
It's done.
it's done. It's over. I was like, we probably wouldn't be sitting here talking to me now. But, I calmed down. I was visibly upset.
Yeah.
The whole nine. And then there was another incident where myself, Bubba, Tommy Dreamer, Spike, and Paul Heyman all sitting in catering. And this individual comes into the catering, hello, Paul, hello, Dreamer, hello, Spike, and Bubba, and doesn't acknowledge me at all. Left me out. So Paul Heyman goes, what, you don't see Devon there? What's wrong? What, you don't like him because he's black? And this person said, you're damn right I don't like him because he's black. You're damn, that's right, exactly.
Again, a name we would know?
Oh, absolutely. Wow. And from that point on, that person that said that, I was disrespectful, but disrespectful in a way where it wouldn't get me in trouble. He come up and say, hey, Devon, how you doing? I go, in front of people, I go, why are you saying hi to me? He goes, what do you mean, why am I saying hi to you? I said, hello to everybody. I said, but you know you don't like me. Oh, of course I like you. Stop. Come on now. This is the first time you ever really said hi to me. I think I know why. It has something to do with that skin color. And when I said that, this person's face turned just white as a ghost.
Right.
And he was just like, why would you say that? I would never do that. I said, you're lying. I said, and you know you are. Would you like me to point out?
Absolutely right. Don't be scared now, bro. You was talking all that crazy stuff earlier, bro. Don't be scared now, G. You gotta stand on that. Now all of a sudden you feel shocked and everybody's looking. Oh my God. No, bro, you stand on that. That's what you said earlier. Why does it have to do with somebody's skin color? Now, we know everybody ain't, the sharpest knife in the drawer. Everybody ain't gonna have respect, most of it, but you can't put somebody else's wrongdoing on everybody else. Just because one black person might do something wrong or you don't like or has a history of doing, that don't mean all of them like that. Just like for the white people, that don't mean all of them are like that. Puerto Rican, Chinese, that don't mean all of them are like that. These are different walks of life, people. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
A couple of incidents that happened between you and I, and he walked away.
Walked away.
Walked away. Every time this person would approach me, I would pretty much bring that up to him.
Every time.
Bring it up to him.
Never let him forget.
Never let him forget.
How he made you feel.
Even to this day. I see that individual, and I feel sorry for him to a degree, but I think God got him before I did.
He started a rumor that George Bush doesn't like black people.
It's a good parody. I will give him credit.
Now there's one hot little black bitch.
Look, oh.
You know he's my nigga.
Whoa.
Again, Vince loves Shark TV, and that's what he did. And you see the people's reaction.
Oh, yeah.
And they found a black woman in the audience to see get her reaction.
It wasn't good.
You sit there and you allow these things to be said, but then, you don't do anything to counter it. In other words, saying how much it was wrong and this and that, and nothing was said when that statement was said.
Right.
So when
The question I have, like, for her to react like that, was that like a plant? Like, did they plant her there? Because I don't think they did. I think this was a straight shoot. I think this is a straight shoot. Go for what you know. When you see, whoever you talk, we're going to put the camera on them on a jumbotron. Like, that's wild. Because she like appalled. Like,
they go out in the street or they leave the arena and they see a black person, now it's okay to say that.
Yeah.
It's not okay. Oh, well, it was a joke. They said it on the road.
Fine in there.
Yeah, well, why can't it be fine out here? Because it's not.
Yeah. Do you have any problem with them, obviously, when he was hugging the parody George Bush and he steals his wallet? You got any problem with that?
Of course I do. Are you trying to say that all black people steal?
Yeah.
It's like, why would you say that,
I love when comedy goes the race route, just because I think that's how...
Why was I doing all this? Like I was right there watching it. Like, this skip past me is crazy. Crime time. Rest in peace, Shad. Crime time, man. They got them pickpocketing the fake George Bush. I don't remember seeing that, yo. I don't know though. I was young. Like, this is wild.
I think laughter, a common laughter, can bring people together. Do you agree or disagree?
I agree to a certain extent. It just depends on how far.
It can take it too far? Gotcha.
Right. Sometimes too far is never good.
Okay.
You know, because again, it gives the wrong message. Even though you're trying to give a good message, have come out of this, it comes off as being a bad.
What's the line? That's the question. What's the line?
Well,
So,
I mean,
and we don't know.
We don't know.
We don't know.
Hey, Rock. I don't know what you're cooking. Smells like
Oh my.
but I think I'll eat some anyway.
Now, you know, that was a reference to Mark Henry. They said, you know, somebody gave him a Subway sandwich and shit in it and gave it to him. That was always said.
That was the running.
That was the running joke.
The rib,
a lot of
yeah.
people, or the rib, whatever you want to say, which I don't find that funny at all.
No.
Somebody trusts you to go get them a sandwich or something like that, and you bring it back and you take it and you put feces in it.
Yeah, no.
That's not cool. I don't care what the person does. You
I
don't
fail
do
to
that.
see the humor.
I had no humor in that at all.
What about the rest of just DX coming out? I mean,
Well, you know,
again, parody.
Well, you look at the one that played Mark Henry, which was X-Pac, and you know, not saying anything wrong. X-Pac is a friend of mine, but you know, he's never good to be
Friend of mine.
Never good to be in blackface. If this was to ever come up now, it's just the wrong thing to do. It's the wrong message. Get Shock TV some other way.
Yeah, I think we both would agree. We both know Sean. No part of me thinks Sean's. I've never thought Sean was racist in any way.
No, I always thought him and Road Dogg. I used to tell them all the time because I remember when I first came to WWE, all they listened to was rap music. They love black culture. All that. I used to tell them, I said, man, y'all the blackest white people I had ever seen. It was great.
I can't go back and retroactively tell people where you should have been before. Like, our culture is at a certain place now, like it or not. But I'm not going to go back and say, you should have known 20 years ahead of time where we would be.
Right.
Because no one knows.
No one knew.
See, the fact is, Booker, somebody like you doesn't get to be a world champion.
The look up and down. The look up and down. Did you know that? Someone like you.
Right.
The subtle putting in someone's place.
With your nappy hair and your suckers.
Yo.
I was napping all week long.
Booker was put in a
Compromising position.
and a no-win position. If Booker says, no, I'm not doing that, I'm not good with this,
He lost his job.
he would have lost his job. They would have replaced him with someone quickly. They wouldn't have changed the script. It's the subtleties that get me, the looking up and down, the nappy head. I'm gonna tell you what I think, but have the gloss of it's just character.
Right. Something that should not have been put on camera and in an audience as big as this.
I think they just went too far. Now, you know, like, I'm starting to listen, I'm watching it, like, I just think they went completely too far. Be here, comment, and damn, Booker T, you went through a lot of like trials and tribulations, bro. But you the GOAT of commentary, bro, and you still the five-time sucker champion, bro. Don't let
'Cause we got
somebody take that from you, bro.
You know, there's kids watching. There's, you know, people that are influenced by pro wrestling. So to ever go that route again, we should never go back. I don't think we can,
I don't think we will.
but I don't think we ever should have in the first place.
I don't think we will. I don't think any of us would realize where we would be just 19 years later, and just how much we have advanced, and then how much we haven't
Well,
at the same time.
Well, you know, like I thought I'd always wrestle for the rest of my life. I never thought I would retire, but now I'm retired.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
You know?
father time.
Caught up.
Father time wins. Well, Devon, we touched a touchy subject. No one I'd rather do it with. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you.
And you have a YouTube channel. I'm about to go.
That was the end of that, ladies and gentlemen. Thank y'all for watching with me, man. This is on the part of Devon Dudley, man.